Well, howdy, 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 and welcome back once again to the Withlacoochee River Report. The report where you'll be highly offended by my compelling rhetoric. Well, as you can see, I've got a couple of new boxcars that I picked up, and they're actually much newer than what I normally get. I got those at the show in Crystal River just a couple of weeks, well, about 3-4 weeks ago now. Come to think of it, we got another show, and you're going to see footage of that on this video. I just didn't get around to making the post video and getting the post production done. I've been very busy. Lots of appointments and stuff. And as you can see, I did get that B unit built. Unfortunately, the rear coupler is set too high, so I just really haven't looked at it since I put it together. It's not the right trucks on it, but it's got diesel trucks on it anyway. I also picked up a train station at that show in Crystal River. That was another Regal show. I think everybody will enjoy it. Like I said, I'm a little late on getting that information out. Like I said, we got another show coming up here in Brooksville in another week from today. So, which today is Saturday, May 13th, 2023. So, I just thought I'd get out here and run my trains a little bit this morning, or run some trains out here a little bit this morning and show it off a little bit. You see, I got the cookie boxcar going. You know, those terrible couplers and everything. Weaver just couldn't do anything right when it came to 3-rail. They really did blow it. And all three of those, of course, are Weaver cars. Again, in fact, one of them had a broken truck, and so I've got one of my trucks, the last in stock Symington Athearn truck I had on hand is now on that Weaver boxcar. It had to be, that truck needed replacement. I had no other trucks to replace them with. I did put the wheel sets, the original wheel sets, I just left them in the trucks on the cookie boxcar. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, I don't mind using the 3-rail wheels. I think what I may have to do when it comes to those, though, because the car is going to sit lower than it does with the stock so-called 3-rail coupler that Weaver gets you. Because the car sits so much lower, it's sitting right on the wheels, and I think that's part of its problem. And so what I'm going to have to do is take and, because it for some reason it doesn't like that 048 curve. I'm not too pleased with it myself. I'd really rather have 072. Unfortunately, Dana's railroad supply can't seem to get in any 072 curve tracks. That's one thing I do need, is some track. And I've been looking more at getting maybe some decent Gargraves track if I can ever find any around here. It's been next to impossible. Trying to find track at the shows has been impossible. At the show in Crystal River, there was one guy, he said he had plenty of 072 curves, but he forgot to bring them. Isn't that nice? Gee, thanks, bud. And I'm sure he'd have probably wanted 3 prices for them. What a joke, right? Anyway, I got a little bit. I also got a Lionel train station. It was one of their plastic kit buildings that they did back in the 80s and 90s. It was the small railroad station. I got it for like $10, and it was already fully built. But somebody had put in one of those Miller Engineering window signs in it, you know, the ones that it says cafe on it and stuff, and it's supposed to look like the neon signs and stuff. And then he put I think they also did that lit up Coke machine, because that's also on there. So that right there is probably $30 or $40 worth of stuff that I probably never would have put on it anyway, but that's beside the point. Well, anyway, off to the show. Hope you enjoy it. And until next time, happy railroading.
Thank you.